What is up, the internet? It is your friendly neighborhood weeb here. Today, this is War Thunder, which is a World War II, don't quote me on that, battle flight simulator. This is going to be my first episode, which I am recording again, because the last few times I have failed very badly. Anyways, uh, World War II battle flight simulator, don't quote me on that. Um, I have played a few battles before this, just so I know what I'm doing, and I don't look dumb on camera. Oh, please say the FPS goes up in that battle. Um, to battle! Yes, but if you guys like the commentary and like this game, like, favorite, subscribe. Well, no, like, subscribe, and share. And you know YouTube is broken, so after you subscribe, click the little bell next to it, and it will send you all notifications from my channel. This game requires quite a bit of focus, so if my commentary goes a little bit down, slightly, temporarily, that will be because it requires focus. This is my first video, so... Oh yes, no, that's wrong thing that I was trying to say. If you have any games that you do want me to play, just write them down in the comments. I'll try to reply to as many people as I can in the comments section. But if I don't get to you, sorry. Stuff happens. Live, learn, and forget. Well, no, not forget. You live, learn, and move on. Because you can't forget your mistakes, or else that's bad. And today we are playing... I already said what we were playing. But right now this is a destroy the targets game mode. Sorry for the FPS. This should raise up in a little bit further into the video. But the FPS won't never get this bad after I get my graphics card. So, just letting you know, that will be a change in the future. Not the immediate future, but it will be in the future. I don't know why I keep on saying things repetitively. I am weird. Don't judge me. Anyways, so right now I'm going to go to that target. I'm going to bomb it because I am a bomber. That's what I do. In the top left-hand corner, it has the engine thrust, which basically means how much power is going into the engine to make the plane go faster. The airspeed, which is obviously airspeed. IAS, I do not know what that is. I've never actually known what it is. ALT is altitude, and BMB is bombs. Now, after I drop all my bombs, there will be a timer. That is the timer until I get more bombs. Holy crap, these people are shooting at me a lot. Why are you shooting at me? That is mean. It might be because I'm gonna try and bomb the point. But still, you don't shoot at people. That's rude. Don't shoot at your guests. Remember, kids, don't shoot at your guests. They might not appreciate you afterwards. Oh yes, on this channel I will try to keep the swearing to a minimal. But if it happens, cover your ears, children. I will try to edit it out. Now, that is quite a bit of damage for a first strike. I'd have to turn around and look at it to see exactly how much. But, okay, that is not as much as I wanted it to be. Oh well. But, yes, that timer is how long until I get more bombs. Yay, bombs! Oh yes, in the bottom left is the specific damages to your plane, and the top right is the radar. Basically tells me when people are approaching and stuff. Oh yes, and it also shows the icons where enemy troops are. Nice shot, guy. Most people would probably rage at that a little bit. On other days when I'm not having a great day, I would definitely rage a little bit. Because, well, you know, that gets a little bit slightly, very much so, ragey when people kill you. But you know, it puts a skull right by their name, so you know who killed you last time. In the bottom left, there's also a number that is the ground troops. For shield is ours, target is theirs. This game is completely free on Steam, by the way. And the target icon is obviously a target, if you didn't already know. Just making sure you do. I'm not saying you're stupid, I'm saying I have to have commentary because commentary is key. I am not going to have that because that means people can follow me and better know where I am. Now I am going to go back to bombing this point because bombing point is key. Well, no. Speed is key, as Jacksepticeye says, but bombing the point is pretty good for this game. Now, I don't think we're going to win this game because our team is not doing so well. And our ground troops are practically all dead. That bar in the top middle tells you how close you are to winning or losing. The orange, when it gets all the way to the center, means that orange team loses. Well, the enemy team loses because your team is always blue to you for some reason. And the blue, if it gets all the way to the center, it means you lose. And obviously, we're fairly close to losing. I don't know how to adjust, how to fix the flaming. So, only so much you can do about that. That was just a nasty kill on his part, in my opinion. I didn't even get to kill anyone that time. Though I did do quite a bit of damage there, I think. Oh yes, if you hear a little bit of creaking, that's because my chair is creaking. I don't know why. It's probably because it's partially wood. Actually, it is wood, except for a little bit of things to control the lean back and the turn. But, you know, it looks damn fancy. And it's actually fairly comfortable, surprisingly. You'd think wood is not very comfortable. It's surprisingly comfortable. But that probably comes with sitting in the chair for hours upon hours a day. I have no life outside of video games. Yeah. I'm just gonna head towards the ground because that's what I do at the end of a game. I don't know why. I just choose to have the plain suicide at the end, and that was not a good round for me, though I did not do the worst of everyone. Remember, kids, suicide is not the answer. But I just choose to do stuff like that in games because I'm weird. I am going to activate the 75% booster because that is going to be useful later on. By the way, if you're wondering about the little icons of the planes, that is the research that is researching into upgrades for the planes. and researching other planes. Because, same as World of Tanks, there is a tier system. By the way, there is a tank mode for this game, but I probably won't play it as much because unless people really want it. Because if I really wanted to play World of Tanks, not World of Tanks. If I really wanted to play as a tank, I'd download World of Tanks and play that. I wouldn't have downloaded this. Now, I will play it a couple times just to see how people like it, but that is not going to be the main point of this game. Now, I hate this game mode with a burning passion. I have only won 2 games of it, of a very minimal amount. But it's so hard to do, and you have to have a good team who focuses on keeping the airfield. I'm going to try and immediately capture this airfield because you know that is the key for this game mode. And if anyone tries to land on it, I'm going to bomb them. That's why I took the fighter, because it also has bombs. Now, if I wanted to use my rockets, then I could do that as well, but rockets can't be used on flying planes. Because, oh yes, rockets, to use them, it is left control by default. I have rockets in another plane. Not in this one. This one is bombs. Because I chose bombs. Because bombs OP. But anyways, I'm just going to circle the airfield for a little bit. And the good thing about this plane is that it also has a back turret. Holy crap! That was an excellent shot. I will give him props there. Now I'm just going to go with the auto turret so I don't have to do any aiming whatsoever. Yeah, I think this is going to be one of those games where you lose. Actually, I'm not going to use the speed. Speed is not key for this. Speed is the opposite of key. Now, since I am going downwards, I am going to be speeding up a little bit. But that's just until I get close. Again, once I get close, I shall slow down a little bit. Actually, I'm going to start slowing down now. Because speed is not the key. Speed is the opposite of key. Unlike Jacksepticeye says, Jacksepticeye will tell you speed is key always, but that's Happy Wheels. This is War Thunder, and this is airfield capture. Speed is not key. I'm weird. Don't judge me. I will say some weird things. Now just waiting for my speed to go down dramatically. The same guy killed me. Props to you. Props to you, man. I have a feeling this round is not going to go so well. Just saying. Again, I'm going to try and capture the point, because hopefully it happens. Hopefully. Now I'm going to get lower. My speed will increase somewhat, though since I am at such low altitude, it will not. Holy crap, I cannot English. I don't English, bro. But seriously? Again? Okay, that's just disappointing. That is extremely disappointing. Because the same guy has killed me 3 times now. And I am seriously mad. Yes, I am mad. And now I need to... No one is going for... This is a bad team comp, in my opinion. Holy crap, this is shaking. Why is this happening? This barely ever happens. Sorry, people, technical difficulties. I do not understand why that happens. I'm sorry that this game is a little bit framey. Again, once they get the graphic card, it should not be as bad. Well, it shouldn't be bad at all. It should actually be the opposite of bad. It should be good. Oh, come on, please. No, no, no. You know what? I'm taking someone out. I am taking someone out. I refuse to let myself die this way. Gosh, darn it. This game mode just does not like me. This is going to be a fairly quick match, so I won't remove it. Again, gonna try and capture the point, because you have to capture the point to have any chance of winning. I don't even know why they're staying in the air. Why don't they just stay on the field and... Oh, I understand. Why they don't just stay in the field and wait for a bit. But, I mean, they literally have no reason. They have no reason to work. I'm just suiciding now because... Yep. And that 34 FPS, it is framey still. What? That doesn't make sense. Oh, apparently it went to 1 for a second. That was not good. That's never good. Ah yes, research. Holy crap, this bomber is taking for freaking ever. Well, I'm going to have one more match. Then I'll end the episode. Hopefully it's not airfield again. Because if it's airfield, I'm leaving. I hate airfield with a burning passion. A passion that burns more than acid on your skin. No, or fire on your skin. Trust me, that's happened to me before. It hurts a lot. Don't burn yourself, kids. It's very painful. Well, technically, I didn't burn myself. Someone else burnt me. But you get my point. It was not pleasant. 2 seconds. I'm never gonna test out that airfield, am I? I'm going for the one that no one is going to likely go for. Though then again, yeah, the meta with the bomber, in my opinion, is go down. Because I've had very good matches where, as the bomber, you stay down towards the ground. Make sure no one actually sees where you're going. And then they won't know what hit them until you destroy a base. That guy's coming for me, isn't he? No, he's not. Haha, thank you for not paying attention. Now, if you notice on the ground, there is the little target. That's where my bombs will drop. And it tends to mess around depending on the terrain. Because, yeah, you get funky terrain. It's not going to be perfect. Hey, it looks like this time we're losing again. Gosh darn it. Well, once I start doing damage to this point, they'll notice their points are going down. We haven't killed... Okay, we've killed quite a bit of theirs, but they're killing more of ours than we are theirs. They haven't lost any points so far. Dude, I am disappointed in this team right now. Space, 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 space. And up. Lots of base damage. Where's the second one? Yep, there's two. And now that timer where the bomb is, it's the bomb refill timer, obviously. And thank God for turrets. Okay, sorry for your religious people, but that's thank the lords of War Thunder for turrets. Because turrets OP. And bombers are OP. For some reason, bombers take no... Okay, I have to admit, that was a good kill. I probably shouldn't have gone out by myself. You live and you learn. Well, technically you die and you learn. But okay, that's not a good way to live life, kids. Don't think about life that way. That's not good. Sometimes my inspirational quotes are not, well, not quotes. My inspirational speeches are not the best. Kids, don't listen to me. I'm not smart. Sorry, dude, who tried to help me. I'm not going back. I'm just gonna bomb some of these troops down here because this thing, a lot of my other vehicles can use bombs as well. It's not just my bomber, though the bomber does have the best bombs for obvious reasons. I'm disappointed in myself. I didn't even do good damage. Now to use the premium vehicle that you're pretty much guaranteed to get at least one premium vehicle just for playing the game. And this is gonna be another lose, ain't it? Ain't it? Yes, good English, Logan. Good English. Absolutely excellent. And it's doing the shaky thing again. Great. Now, after this, I'm probably going to record some Evolve. So, look forward for that. Well, not first Evolve, Evolve Stage 2. Maybe I'll get some Monster, maybe I'll get some Hunter, maybe I'll get some both. Because Arcade. Maybe I'll... Sometimes arcade matches take forever to load, so I will definitely edit out the timer. Because no one wants to watch that. Oh, come on, I didn't destroy it with either of those rockets. Great. Thanks, game. Thanks, game. Love you too. Oh, come on, I pulled up. Did I seriously hit the tank and that tank killed me? This is another losing match, ain't it? Isn't it? I need to stop. Okay. You know what? I'm gonna end this episode here. I will see you guys later. Don't forget to favorite, share, subscribe, and hit the bell to get notifications, and I will see you next time. Peace.